So anyway, seeing as we're just here shooting the breeze, have you got any tips for the over 70s travelling between Milano and Switzerland just for lunch?
That's right. Yeah, well, look, you've got to be careful. Whatever you do, take luggage with you. Take luggage.
How much? How much?
I don't think it matters as long as there's at least one suitcase.
Okay. You've got to have something in the rack.
Something in the rack. That's
rack.
right. The day before yesterday, or was it yesterday? I can't remember. The day before yesterday. I went to Lucerne to meet a friend for lunch. 3.5 hours on the train up.
Big mistake.
Well, it wasn't a big
mistake. No, the lunch was good.
Yeah,
the lunch was good.
3.5 hours up.
You tell the story.
Yep. Lunch there with Isabella. 3.5 hours back.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. So anyway, it was a long trip. I couldn't get the internet. I had one magazine that I'd finished. So I was sort of just hanging there with my head down in the seat. We arrived back at a town just before the Italian border, minding my own business, in a carriage, first class carriage with other people. And suddenly I feel a presence. And I look over my shoulder and I've got these two policemen standing there. Weaponed up, the whole thing, you know, weapons, tucked in bloody, what do you call those things? Dungarees into their boots, you know.
Nice look.
Yep, and not very nice looks on their face. And they said, "Where are you from?" And I was tempted to say, I come from a land down under. But I thought, no, I better just do this, play it straight. Yeah. So I said, I come from Australia. And they asked me why I didn't have any luggage. And I said, well, I've just been to Lucerne for lunch and I'm going back to Milan. And they couldn't figure that out. They couldn't understand how I could take 3.5 hours.
What's wrong with Italian food?
That might have been it. I didn't think of that. They were Italians. And then one of these guys hands me a grubby little thing like a credit card, and it's got 10,000 on it. And he made it clear that he wanted to know whether I had more than 10,000 Swiss francs on me.
And did you?
No. So I said, no, I don't. But he wouldn't take no for an answer. So I pulled out my wallet, which was attached by a chain, and I think that worried him a bit as well. I opened it up and I showed him the notes, but that wasn't enough. He said, okay, in Italian or whatever, he said, turn out your pockets. Well, I tell you what, I started turning out my pockets, and in my back pocket I had one of our little graffiti signs, you know, that we've been sticking up.
Sticker.
And I thought, oh, here it goes.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, he's going to say,
good.
These are the guys we've been looking for. But fortunately, he didn't do that. But then I had this over-shoulder satchel bag that I had my passport in and a few things like that. And he didn't ask me to open it up for him. He slipped his hand into it.
Just like that?
Just like that.
No warning, without warning.
His hand straight in like this. And I thought, you know, I'd been thinking earlier about what I could do as an anti-theft device there for pickpockets. And I thought of something like a mouse trap or a finger trap or something like that.
Ferret?
Ferret, perhaps. I'm not sure about the ferret. But anyway, I thought, well, I was pretty lucky that I didn't actually do that, you know.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I know.
I would count you lucky stars. I mean, where would you be now?
Yeah, you might never see me again.
No.
Anyway, they rattled on a little bit, you know. I wasn't particularly worried until afterwards when I thought about it.
Yeah, what might have been.
What might have been,
yeah.
But anyway, they I don't think they even thanked me. They sort of just grunted and off they went. But there was a little bit of schadenfreude between the other people in the carriage. They liked the idea of someone else being in trouble. Maybe they'd seen it before, I don't know.
They were probably a bit disappointed they didn't get to witness the cavity search. Or...
Oh, no. Didn't do anything like that. No. No, I'm not used to that sort of thing. Anyway, it all's well that ended well.
You're still here?
I'm still here, yeah.